So a lot of homeowners think that, hey, it's a fireplace. I can burn whatever I want in there, right? So when I was at the fire department, one of the first chimney fires that I ever ran in my career, it was after Christmas, and this gentleman took his Christmas tree, cut it up into small pieces, and stuffed the entire thing in his fireplace. That's not what they're designed for, right? If you look, whether it's a masonry fireplace, if it's a factory built, they are going to require hardwood, so that's going to be oaks, cherries, ash, and they're going to want to make sure that that wood is dry, that it's seasoned. The ideal moisture content for firewood is 15 to 25%. So you don't want to burn trash in there, don't throw newspapers in there, because the problem is that when you throw those lighter materials in there, they can float up the flue. And if you have not had your flue serviced recently and there's a creosote buildup in there, it can ignite a flue fire, right? That's bad. I tell people all the time, you would rather me show up with my chimney brush as opposed to wearing a fire helmet, right? So call us on the preventative maintenance side so you don't have an emergency later, right? Also, it's a good thing to remember, you want to always be able to see the tip of the flames in your firebox, right? So you do not want the flame of your fire where you cannot see the top of it. That's a problem. You do not ever want to use any sort of an accelerant to start a fire inside of your fireplace. Bad idea. That's not what they're designed for, right? They're not designed to have gasoline, kerosene, any sort of petroleum-based product, oil product, put on that wood and ignite it. That's not what it's designed for. That's an uncontrollable burn. So it's things like that that a CSIA certified chimney sweep is going to be able to educate the homeowner on, and education is the first step in fire prevention. Find a good quality CSIA certified sweep in your area, partner up with them. If you plan on using your fireplace, it is not worth taking the risk. Have them come out, have them take a look at it every single year, because you have to ask yourself, am I willing to roll the dice by skipping a year just because I just don't feel like paying for that this year? I think that people would rather invest that money and have the reassurance and the comfort to know that the fire is going to stay exactly where it's supposed to, as opposed to having an event where you need the fire department out there. It's just not worth it. They can go to our website, csia.org. We have in the Homeowners Resources tab, they can find their local certified sweep or the closest one to them, and it's worth your time and it's worth your money to have them to be a part of your team and be a partner with you in your enjoyment of that fireplace.